First, tonight, a Target 8 investigation into the circumstances surrounding the death of a Barry County deputy.
Christopher Yonkers was killed in the line of duty. Or was he? There are new questions tonight.
And Target 8 investigator Ken Kolker reports from Hastings.
It was here 10 months ago that Deputy Christopher Yonkers died in a motorcycle accident. Tonight, his family reacts as state police release new findings. The findings, in a report obtained by 24-Hour News 8, show the undercover drug officer was not on duty, was not working on a drug tip, as his bosses said. Instead, he wasn't working at all the night of the crash, the report shows, and we have learned that State Police Sergeant James Richardson has been demoted and kicked off the Southwest Enforcement Team, and State Trooper Philip McNabney has been disciplined for writing reports suggesting that he was on duty. Both were identified as friends and co-workers of Yonkers. Yonkers' family, upset they learned of the new report from 24-Hour News 8, disputes the findings.
To me, in my mind, he was on duty for me. And that, I consider, even if it wasn't official, you can't prove that kind of thing in his line of work. And I'm proud of him either way.
Yonkers, who was a member of the Southwest Enforcement Team, died October 17th when his motorcycle crashed into a car on M43 north of Hastings. A Hastings man, Justin Malik, is facing felony charges in the crash. At first, police said Yonkers was off duty, but several days later, the state police sergeant and trooper submitted their reports, copies of which were obtained by 24-Hour News 8. They suggested, among other scenarios, that Yonkers was checking the trash of a drug dealer for evidence, a so-called trash pull. Then, just last week, state police finished a new report that he was riding his cycle on his own time. Yonkers' daughter said she still believes he was working.
I was the last one who talked to my dad, and his last words to me are like, okay, I'm going to be going to a trash pull.
The new findings could have a big impact on the family, which was in line for $315,000 in federal funds for survivors of a police officer killed in the line of duty. To Yonkers' mother, the findings don't matter.
When you lose a child, no, it doesn't matter. You lose a child. It's a breathtaking sorrow that only people who lose children know. Mm-hmm. And that changes, but it doesn't go away. You still lose a child.
That was Ken Kolker reporting. Now to